Hi, I am Parul and you're watching this video by justtutors.com. In this video, we'll be learning about linear graphs, in which we'll cover linear graph introduction, location of points, coordinate axis and coordinates. So before we proceed with introduction to linear graphs, we have a question here. You can pause this video and try this question. So in this question, we have to identify the types of lines given. So starting with the first one, as we can see, it goes up and down. So it is called as vertical line. The next one is left and right, so that we also call it as horizontal line. Then the third one is combination of up and down and left right, so we call it as diagonal line. Then the last one, the pair of lines we have there are perpendicular lines. If you have correctly identified all these lines, well done, pat your back. Now we can proceed with linear graphs. So a line graphs consist of bits of line segments which are joined consecutively, like this line segment, this line segment, this line segment, this one and this one. Sometimes the graph may be a whole unbroken line, like in this case. Such a graph is called as linear graph. So this is an example of linear graph. Now we proceed with location of points. So first of all, we need to understand that point is an exact position or location on a plane surface. It is not a thing, but a place. So wherever we plot a point, that's a location of that point. It's nothing as something. So then we have this coordinate plane. This is the first quadrant. This one's the second, then we have third and fourth. So we name them in anti-clockwise. Then we have coordinate axis. So the horizontal axis is the x-axis. So we have this one here. That's x-axis. And then the vertical axis is y-axis. So this one is x. Let's write x there. And the vertical one is y. And where both the axes intersect, that is origin, and it is represented by O. Then coordinate of point P are represented by x and y. So let's say this is your point P. So its coordinate will be written as x first and then y. The first coordinate is the abscissa or x coordinate. It is the distance, horizontal distance to the vertical axis or y axis. So if we talk about here, so in this case, this distance is x. And then the second coordinate is ordinate or y coordinate. And it is the vertical distance to the horizontal axis or x axis. So this much is y. So therefore we get coordinate of point P as x, y. So coordinates are set of values that show an exact position, and as we just learned, that first number shows distance along and the second number shows, or the y coordinate shows the distance up or down. Now based on these concepts that we have just learned, here is one question for you, and there's one more. You can pause this video and try this question. And once you're done, please make sure you check your answers from here. Pat your back if all your answers are correct. Well done. Thank you for watching this video. For more, please visit justtutors.com.